So Schwab, he's drawing the start in place of Jackson Herr. Typically see both setters for Penn State. But it's Schwab who we see first. Upstairs, angling, picking up where we left off last night. He was unbelievable last night, and a great start for him right here. Off the tape and down. Here's Mellon, led the way with 16 kills and a couple aces last night for the Tigers. Hassell blocked. Try a back set. And it's Harvey with the kill. It's really cool talking to Sean Harvey after the Penn State win last night, talking about how much respect he has for the guys that came before him and how much it means to him to have the numbers he did last night. That career-high 22 kills as the Nittany Lions get a block up front from Rose and Hassell. Werner stopped here. Hassell got that one. Kelly finds angling. Set up Bethel, blocked. Back for Hassell. And they go to Mellon back row, and he sprays that long. Penn State point. Kelly for angling, blocked, but out of bounds. Just snuck across the line. Princeton will take the point. So here's another look. Angling off of Bethel and hit that hard enough to have a glance at a play. Both points coming from Ambrose angling for the Tigers. Here's Wells. Hassell rises up. And that's blocked out of bounds. Last night, the Penn State block was lethal. Outblocking Princeton 16.5 to 8.5. Angling again. He is on an absolute heater right now. 3 kills here early in the first.
3 kills, and Princeton has 3 points.
Yep.
Incredible effort by angling.
And Gabriel tips it over. They go to the middle, engage Gabriel with the point. Here's Hassell serving for Penn State. High toss and a quality serve. Tristan Whitfield salvages things and gets the block and the point. Whitfield mans the middle for the point. Kelly with a heck of an adjustment, and Whitfield shades over for the block. Andrew Werner, big reason for Princeton's comeback last night. Off the overpass. Kelly going for the setter's dump.
That was a really smart decision by Nolan Kelly. I mean, the middle blocker is still coming in, not ready for it, and that leaves him an open net.
And he takes advantage of it. Warner here, Princeton down a point. Finds the floor for an ace. So after Princeton got the first 3 from Ambrose angling, now seeing the points spread around a little bit, finding ways. Merck with a great dig there, and Hassel does the rest. Interesting, looking through the Penn State recap from last night, Ryan Merck, he's gone 3 straight matches, and now without allowing an ace. So he has been superb in serve receive, as you would expect from an All-American. Bethel. They set Whitfield. Tristan Whitfield ties it up. Whitfield. Schwob. And they got a free ball from Harvey. Kelly. And tipped over by Mellon. Penn State recovers. Over for Bethel. And Jaden Bethel puts it away. So Gage Gabriel serving with Penn State up a point. Kelly waits. Wants Mellon. Blocked down. All Owen Rose. Trouble in serve receive for Bethel. That was a bit of a recurring theme during that Princeton comeback last night. Wells puts it home. Nice effort from Harvey. There was Wells. Schwob, Harvey. Nice dig by Nolan Kelly. And Harvey terminates.
Sean Harvey with the winner, point Penn State. Serving number 10, Michael Schwob.
Get another look right here. Harvey finishes the job. His second kill thus far. Schwob serves. Kelly for Mellon. Through the block, but punched over by Merck. Angling. Long. Sets 2 through 4 last night in that 5-setter. Each decided by 3 points or less. Bethel into the net. Princeton ties it up. And Mellon with an ace. Princeton can pick up points at the service line. That will be of big help as they try and contend with Penn State here today. That's their second of the set. Nice set from Schwob. Comes all the way out for Werner. Directs to Wells, but it was shut down prior to. That was the 4th contact.
Penn State. Serving for the Nittany Lions here is number 12, Sean Harvey.
Harvey. Kelly. And another one from Ambrose Angling. Kill number 4 in this set. Having as dominant a weekend as you can have the way it's looking for Angling. Career night last night and an excellent start to the first set on day number 2 of this series. Hassel wins it for Penn State.
Point, Penn State. Serving number 13, Owen Rose.
Here is Rose. And Mellon puts it down. Take another look right here. Kelly on time to Mellon. Princeton by a point. Merck leads Bethel off of Alviar. Tied up. And Matthew Luoma on for the first time for Penn State. A starter for the bulk of the season, including last night. All EIVA honorable mention last year is Luoma. Kelly angling, comes back to him. Kelly rises up. Nolan Kelly, second kill of the set. Finding extra ways to pick up points. And they lead it here. Herr sets it, and Gabriel scores it. Setter Jackson Herr on for the first time, and he picks up his first assist of this one. Bethel. Kelly guides it to angling. He's led the way with 4 kills for the Tigers. Try Luoma here. Blocked. Triple block for the Tigers, and Tristan Whitfield in the middle of it. 'Princeton has been composed throughout this first set. Harvey. Point. Sean Harvey's third. Mentioned the 22 he had last night. Scoring nearly 4 points per set. He has been the Penn State go-to option offensively. And Warner over the block. In front for Harvey, and he scores it again. Sean Harvey loving it. .68 sophomore middle, Gage Gabriel, ready to serve. Kelly is there, and he goes for it again. Third kill of the set for Nolan Kelly.
And those are some high, ridiculous numbers for a setter in one set to have 3 kills. And on a joust, too. I mean, these have been clean dumps and clean kills.
He didn't have any last night. So he's seen his looks, and he's taken advantage of them in this first set. Luoma with the kill the other way, puts Penn State back in front. This has been evenly matched first set. Both teams have played well, but only one team's going to come away with a first set win. As we head down to the finish, Schwob. Alviar digs it up, and Wells off the block. That'll do. Wells' second kill of the set. Look at that dig by Alviar. Harvey. Kelly for Werner. Over from Bethel. We'll try Mellon for the back row. Princeton getting contributions across the board. And Owen Mellon puts down another one. 4 Tigers with 2 or more kills this set. And Wells drops it in the corner. 3rd Princeton ace of the set. Feels like a set with as well as Princeton's playing. They got to find a way to get to the finish line of. Penn State only a point down. Schwob for Hassel, nope. Into the block, and it is a Hassel point. Ambrose angling. Bethel gets back up. Schwob, Hassel, Alviar, quick reaction time. Off the overpass, it's kept alive with the Merck dig. Here's Bethel. He fires and delivers. The Princeton advantage from the service line has been the difference this set. Schwob, Hassel, and Alviar. Thought he could dig that one out. He could not. 22 aside. Kelly, what an adjustment. And Penn State in front. Right to Kelly where he wants it. Angling! He gets his 5th kill of the set, and Ambrose angling ties it up. He got Princeton started, scoring their first 3 points of the frame. And he comes up with one to tie it up here late. Tristan Whitfield. Harvey around the block. Set point coming up for Penn State. Gage Gabriel will serve. Kelly to angling, and Princeton ties it right back up. Ambrose angling yet again.
And I'm surprised Penn State wasn't ready for that. I mean, angling has been the name of the game for the Tigers, and so I figured they would have had their blocks set up ready for that.
Went right through the double to tie it up. Kelly serves. Off the over. Back to Harvey. And Princeton will have its own set point. Schwob. Hassel. Yeah, that hit the floor. Delayed whistle on it. And we're tied 25 apiece.
That was a really good job by the Penn State setter. That ball could have easily gone over the net, and he was a high flyer and got it out of the net and gave an open net, essentially, for his back row attacker.
The Hassel kill, Schwob, that setter, serves it. And what a time for the first ace of the set for the Nittany Lions. It's Michael Schwob. So after Penn State was unable to finish off the set, Princeton got its own set point. They couldn't end it. Now Penn State tries to do so yet again. Kelly. That's Warner, and that's through. Tied up at 26. Back and forth we go. Mellon serving. Hassel in stride. Kelly had the dig. And a free ball from Warner. Go back to Hassel with good reason. He has been lethal. 7th kill on 10 swings, no errors. And set point number 3 for Penn State. Gets up to the apex for the finish. Kelly, Wells is blocked. Alvear is there. Triangling. Penn State recovers. Hassel again, and that's long. We've got more first set volleyball to be played. Princeton fights off 3 Penn State set points. And now the Tigers will look to have their second opportunity to close the set. Schwob, Hassel, and that's in. Set point number 4, Penn State. Feels like Tristan Hassel can do no wrong this set. Here's Rose. There's Kelly. Back to Werner. Princeton point. This has been terrific volleyball. Ambrose angling into one. Schwob adjusts for Hassel. Alvear skids to the floor with that dig, and there's angling into the stands. They go to Mellon, off of Merck. Off the high hands from Bethel. Princeton attacks. Here's Werner, blocked. Blocked by Gabriel and Hassel. And Penn State retakes the lead.
And obviously the blockers ended that point, but you got to give all the credit to Ryan Merck. I mean, going into the stands to keep that ball in play, an incredible dig. That play was all Ryan Merck.
Hassel. Mellon blocked. Penn State wins the first set. A wild first set goes in Penn State's favor. They get it done 30-28. Have more chances offensively here in the second for the Tigers. There's Wells going to the middle.
And that was a great decision by Dillon Kelly, because not only are you getting a kill off of that because their middles have been highly efficient, but establishing your middles opens things up for your pin hitters later on in the match.
And you see Wells, he can score from a bunch of different angles. Crafty player. Here's Werner. Soft shot drops. And it is blown dead. Schwob tried to sell the pancake dig, but that found the floor. Harvey off a career night. Had some timely plays in that first set. 5 kills on 8 swings. Kelly back to Wells. And nobody can rescue that one. Ethan Wells, another early kill this set. So a couple service errors from Princeton at the front end of the second set. They had 2 the whole first set. Alvear, nice dig, but that's an easy put away for Gabriel. There's Hassel. And Hassel's got an ace.
Ace by Hassel. Point Penn State.
Alvear the dig. Kelly to Werner. Out for Bethel, blocked. Redirected to Bethel. And pushes it over the top for a Penn State point. Princeton seems pretty sure they didn't touch it. We'll see if Sam Schweisky decides to challenge. Looks like it was touched there. He's still talking to Kevin Ball, the official over there, but they'll let that one settle out at 6-4 Penn State. Kelly, go to the middle for Whitfield, setting the middle early in the second set for Princeton.
And I want to applaud Nolan Kelly. I mean, he's really getting the middles involved early on in the set, as I've already said, which will open up and set up his pins for great success later on in this match.
Warner. Hassell through for another Penn State point.
Kill by Hassell, point Penn State. Serving number 8, Jaden Bethel.
And there's Jaden Bethel out of Dallastown, Pennsylvania. Career high 11 kills last night. Alviar bump sets. He's got Mellon. Schwob back to Bethel. And that's a Bethel and Penn State point. They go up 3.
Point Penn State.
Long way to run for Kelly. It's going to be a free ball for Penn State. Schwob. Hassell. And Tristan Hassell is in double figures. That was his 10th.
Point Penn State. Substitution for Princeton into the match, number 11, Simon Chow.
Simon Chow is on for the first time. So Princeton going with the defensive specialist there in the back row. Merck, acrobatic play. Harvey for Hassell, blocked down. Princeton point.
Tristan Whitfield and Owen Mellon take Penn State to rejection city. Point Princeton. Tristan Whitfield, your server.
So Princeton within 3. Harvey tips it. Wells, the adjustment. There's Mellon blocked. And Penn State is up 10-6. Here's Kelly. Ace. He splits the middle. Nolan Kelly is having a big performance.
Princeton.
Kelly already with 3 kills and 5 digs. He's now got an ace and, of course, his 16 assists. There was another Kelly dig. Warner is denied. And Rose handles business.
Rose and Sean Harvey, point Penn State. Serving number 10, Michael Schwob.
So Michael Schwob here. Powerful lefty serve. And Harvey, what effort, but to no avail. He ran right over to the table to try and save that one. And we'll take another look.
Returning number 17, Andrew Warner. Serving
There's the effort, and you just miss us right underneath Harvey there. Schwob sets Rose, and Rose puts Penn State up 3.
Rose with the kill, point Penn State. Back to serve, Sean Harvey, number 12.
Back set, and angling is blocked. Rose using his size. Let's see. And Bethel got that right hand on it. Rose covering a lot of ground to the right of him. Princeton salvages it. And Rose puts it away. Lead up to 5 here for Penn State. And the Tigers trying to keep close. Here is Warner. Off the ceiling after Merck had the dig. Overpass. Alvear with the quality one-handed dig. Merck to the floor. There is Harvey off the tape and out of bounds. Princeton point after a long rally. Here's Wells. Trying to spark a Princeton run here. Schwob going to Harvey off of Wells. Rescued by Warner. And they go back to Harvey. And Harvey puts his team up 15-10. Angling. And there's Gabriel. Penn State back up 5 points. We haven't seen as much Matthew Luoma in this one. He comes back onto the floor here. There's Gabriel with the termination. That's an ace for Hassell. Hassell has been really, really good for Penn State. His second ace and 11th kill. On back-to-back points for Hassell. Harvey adjusts, tip from Gabriel. Bethel blocked. Bethel again over the block. Kelly for angling. Hassell with the dig. There's Bethel. And this time, Princeton finishes the point. The triple block was set up. And Tristan Whitfield got the most contact with it out of the 3. Here's Warner. Her back out at setter. And was that touch? No. Princeton point. Werner with 1 ace already. He's got a second. Ambrose Angling leading scorer for Princeton. He's taken the most swings as well. Her finds Luoma. Try him again. Whitfield, the kill. Pavlik is going to sub 2. Schwob and Hassell back out there. getting primary personnel back out there, and Schwob and Hassel. Schwob. And Harvey rips one down.
Sean Harvey from the back row. Point Penn State. Serving June.
And there's Penn State up to a 3-point lead. And Harvey with another kill to his resume. Kelly for Mellon, blocked. Gabriel in the middle of things there for the Nittany Lions. And now Princeton all of a sudden in a bit of a dicey situation here, down 4. Penn State keeps that alive. Fake to Whitfield, go to Angling, and right idea. Gabriel. Mellon couldn't squeeze that one around the block. This time put a little pace on it. Another look as Owen Mellon scores it there. Here's Nolan Kelly. And a free ball from Penn State. Kelly for Wells. Diving effort from Merck. Princeton block holds up. Angling and Mellon here. Look at that dig from Merck. Princeton closing in, down 2 here. Schwob, setter's dump. What a pancake dig from Kelly. Off the joust. Put down by Hassel. Here's Schwob. Kelly waits, sets Wells. Schwob the dig. Alviar over for Angling from a tough angle. And it will be a Princeton point. So the blocking error from Penn State gives the Tigers a point. Schwob, Hassel. There really has not been an answer for Tristan Hassel. Now 12 kills, 2 errors, 20 swings. Hitting .500. There's a block and a point from Rose. And Penn State looking to get to the finish line here in the second. That's all Owen Rose, solo block. Alviar. And Werner displaying the strength to win the joust. Hassel right on through. Penn State takes the second set 25-21. Andrew Werner serving to begin. Schwob puts it down. Schwob's a lefty, and that gave him a prime opportunity there to finish the point off. Kelly for Angling, and Ambrose Angling with kill number 9. right there for the Ambrose angling kill. And Wells drops it in. Hassel is fading away on the swing. And Hassel with his 14th kill.
Penn State. Sean Harvey will serve.
Hassel had a strong performance last night, and he's doing even more here in this one. Angling off one leg. And Princeton never got it back over.
Point, Penn State.
Warner, he's got angling. Angling puts it down for his 10th kill.
And correction, that would be a point for Penn State.
Oh, wait. No, that's a Penn State point there. Everyone on Princeton thought it would be a Tiger point as well. So now they're going to salvage that as they trail by 3 early here in the third. And more strength from Penn State.
With the point.
And obviously they're going to have to correct something on the scoreboard here real quick. Penn State did not give up 21 points to Princeton this set.
Number 2, Bobby Bennett.
And they're going to get that ironed out here. There we go. So Tristan Hassel had 1 double-digit kill performance in his young career coming into this weekend. He's now got back-to-back of that, including a new career high. Angling. Speaking of double-digit kills, there he goes. Number 10 is now on the board for Ambrose. Crafty. Hassel up to 14 kills. That's his new career marker. Schwob. Rose through.
Owen Rose with the kill. Point Penn State. Owen Rose will serve.
Rose. Kelly. For Vina. Ryan Vina, welcome back. There's a kill.
Is now in the match. Ryan Vina makes his presence felt. Point Princeton. Ambrose Angley will serve.
There is Vina. And Vina comes up tall there on the outside. He gets the block.
Ryan Vina. Point Princeton.
So Valerie, we're seeing Vina used in different spots now, using him out there. I mean, it's a nice luxury to have, to essentially get an extra blocker out there, given Vina's background.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of people, they talk about the opposite position as just really a terminator, but I think blocking the other side's outside is really important role for the opposite.
And Vina terminates there. Hassel. Alviar, nice job on the dig. There's Vina. Soft shot dug by Merck. And pushed a little too strong. There is Vina. Strong serve. Harvey. Wins a point for Penn State. They are 15 points away from a sweep. Long way to go, but that finish line is starting to appear within sight. Kelly scopes it out. Vina. Those fresh legs after not playing the first two. And it's a Princeton point. And Kelly with his fourth kill.
Point Princeton, and Warner will serve.
Kelly with a double-double tonight. 22 assists, 10 digs. He's got 4 kills as well there. There's Werner. Schwob. And right off of the shoulder of Alvear. That was a missile from Harvey.
Point Penn State. Michael Schwob will
Take
serve.
another look. Schwob. Wells denied. It's Rose.
With the solo block. Point Penn State.
Another look right here. Right at Rose. And Warner, powerful swing. Bethel loops it up for Harvey. And Hassel with the antenna hit and a Princeton point.
Ethan Wells will serve for the Tigers.
And can't win a point that way. So Harvey here. Coming our way.
Ryan Vina with the sizzle. Point Princeton. Nolan Kelly will serve.
So 13-11, Princeton trailing. Schwob to Hassel. 15th kill for Tristan Hassel. A career performance.
Owen Rose will serve.
Just been in rhythm. Kelly for Bennett. Great effort from Warner and Alvear to keep it alive. It's a sell. Kelly to Warner. And it's a Princeton point. Kelly waits for it. He's got Whitfield. Tristan Whitfield with his 4th kill of this one.
Princeton. Tristan Whitfield will serve. 17-14 here in set 3.
Another efficient outing for Whitfield. 4 kills on 6 swings. And And Hassel scores another one.
From the back row. Point, Penn State. Serving.
His kill count up to 16. Angling the put away for Princeton.
Angling with the pick and the blast. Point, Princeton. Back to serve number 4, Ryan Vina.
Another look here, back row attack. Here's Vina. And it's a Tiger point. Wells with Kelly.
And Ethan Wells take Penn State to rejection city. Point, Princeton.
Schwob finds Harvey. Warner. And Hassel just misses. He was honored prior to the start of this one. 701 career wins. A win here will make it 702 for the active wins leader. Up for Warner. And Princeton into the net. Schwob serving for the Nittany Lions. It's coming this way. Angling back for Warner. Schwob for Harvey. And a little too strong. It's a Princeton point.
Serving for the Tigers, number 3, Ethan Wells.
Wells. Schwob there, and Rose off of Ryan Vina for the point.
Rose, point, Penn State. Serving number 12, Sean Harvey.
Take another look here. And trouble in serve receive. It's an ace. Schwob, Hassel blocked, but back into their own side. Hassel wins the point. 17 kills for Hassel. Rose, strong serve. Whitfield flicks it over. Well done.
Tristan Whitfield with the changeup. Point, Princeton.
Take another look.
Back to serve number 18, Ambrose Engling.
That was Whitfield's 5th kill of the night. Harvey with match point coming up. He's the one to try and close it out right here. Kelly to Whitfield. Merck hops it right back over. Whitfield down the hatch.
That was a great swing by Whitfield, but I want to give credit to Nolan Kelly. I mean, that was a perfect block check. He turned his head to see where the blockers were set up and got Tristan Whitfield the open look.
Whitfield, they'll need to try and win this point. Put all into that serve. And Hassel, long. Tristan Whitfield, he's been going with that change-up serve, but lately he's been going back to the fastball. Kelly to Werner. Princeton point. Here's Whitfield. Merck the dig. Back to Harvey, off of Whitfield, and redirected over on the free ball. Schwob, Harvey, off the high hands, and it's match point Penn State again. Didn't play yesterday, came on at the start of this set. Bethel overpass. Wells wins the joust. Princeton set point. Ryan Vina to try and do it again. Off the tape. Merck had the dig. Harvey with the kill. And Penn State survives the set point. A competitive series this weekend, providing an exciting third set here. On the Gabriel serve, off of Alvear. That is an ace. And it is match point number 5 for the Nittany Lions. Will this be where Penn State finally closes the door shut? That hits, and that's a sweep. What a serve from Gage Gabriel. Nittany Lions win it in a sweep. It was 30-28, 25-21, and now 28-26 to put a bow on it in this exciting matchup between these two EIVA teams who very well could see each other in postseason play.